Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Gazer, where we talk about everything Star Wars and more. Today, I wanted to start a new series called What If? In this series, I want to talk about the what if of Star Wars. I want this channel to be a spot where we can all have what if discussions together. So in today's what if, I wanted to talk about one of my personal favorite Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And the what if is this. What if Obi-Wan Kenobi's move on Darth Maul did not work on Naboo? What if Obi-Wan went to jump over Maul and got sliced up like Anakin? Well, let's try and walk down this as logically as possible. So, Qui-Gon Jinn is already dead, for the most part, as we know. With Obi-Wan being sliced up, I'm going to run under the assumption that he dies as well. Reluctantly, I think the Jedi would have trained Anakin. I think Yoda may have taken him as an apprentice, kind of like he did with Count Dooku. I think Yoda may have been able to tame some of Anakin's dark side tendencies to a certain extent, but not all the way. And I think that because Anakin would have been Yoda's apprentice, that Yoda would have seen the relationship going down the road with Padme the way that it did. And I think Yoda would have done more than Obi-Wan to try and cut that off as best as he could. However, I think that like Dooku and his sister, Anakin would have still pursued Padme and gotten married to her, all the while Palpatine manipulating Anakin into being bitter at Yoda and the Jedi all over again. Now, with Kenobi being dead at this point, you have Anakin who turns to the dark side of the Force. He wouldn't have had anyone to fight on Mustafar. I think Yoda would have still been stuck fighting Palpatine on Coruscant in the Senate chambers. And I think that Anakin probably would have been able to convince Padme on Mustafar that what he was doing was for the good of him and the good of their unborn children. And I think Padme probably would have eventually gone along with that. And I also think that Anakin probably would have challenged Palpatine for that top spot. And I think that would have been an epic battle to see. Darkside Anakin versus Palpatine. But here in the video is where I want to get you guys involved. What do you think happens from here? Anakin goes to challenge Palpatine. What do you think happens from here? Do you think that Anakin would have beat Palpatine for the top spot? Or do you think that Palpatine would have wiped the floor with Anakin? And also, is there anything in this video that you would have thought different? Maybe there was something that I ran with that you thought maybe could have been different. I'd also love to hear that. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section below in this video. Don't forget, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when the next What If drops. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a free giveaway. So please share my video, share it, and get people to subscribe. And once we hit that 100 subscriber mark, I'll do that free giveaway. I love you guys, and may the Force be with you always.